You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately.
Not the resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least our skulls remain intact. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
An istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
Don't tell her anything.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds? Information. If it's not about the weapon we seek, I don't care.
I told you, they will stop at nothing to reclaim it.
It is small, angular, Metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it? Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now!
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me!
No. No!
Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? It appears you have been chosen, Istik. You are lucky. It is not for me to question why. Go, seek the Inquisitor below, and take the cursed thing with you. The Inquisitor awaits. Follow the corridor.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
I'll breathe easier once we're gone from here.
I'm a bit afraid this Inquisitor won't want to say anything useful.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
esteemed guest. Please approach.
Your presence here is tolerated. Do not confuse it for being welcome.
Interesting. My Ardents reported that an Istik survived the crashed Gate slave vessel. You have accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Gate ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
The Geik are about to execute their grand design and you seek to bargain. Pahakva. The weapon. Now. The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Gake ship. Imagine that, everywhere. Wants, needs, choice. All would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Gake. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him. No.
So, it is found.
Vlakith Gorg Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to me. That which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? At least you brought it back. It is a start. We will test you to assess whether you deserve reward or punishment. The astral prism. It is corrupted.
I shall cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
Silence, Wargas. There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the grand design, sent to sabotage the astral prison. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Find the one inside and kill them. Be aware. They are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust. They are not to be believed. You must accept. Refuse, and know my fury. You are being lied to! I will be obeyed! Is that so? Autonomy begets consequence. Wawalgas, kill it! Enter the prism yourself. See that protocol is done.
With pleasure, my queen. To the death!
Over here.
What's it gonna take?
resistance, but futile. Your life is over! Come out, fella! Let's do it.
Heading out.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
I'll breathe easier once we're gone from here.
I'm a bit afraid this Inquisitor won't want to say anything useful.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss. Interesting. My Ardents reported that an Istik survived the You have accomplished much since. I heard there is so much goblin... To business. I suspect you plucked something... The weapon.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Perhaps you should leave the thinking to me, Istik. Hand over the weapon. What makes you think we are not? We are talking about the grand design, the restoration of the Illithid Empire. There is nothing of greater importance. But the weapon is the solution. I have heard it directly from Queen Vlaakith herself. It is how we will stop the Mind Flayers before they destroy us all. Hand it over. That is a secret known only to Queen Vlaakith. Its significance is beyond both of our stations. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him. No.
So, it is found.
Vlaakith Gorg.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel. You bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? And you just happen to stumble. At least you brought it back. We will test you. The astral...
I shall cleanse it for you.
Silence! There is someone inside. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prison. Our last defense as long as they live. Find the one inside and kill them. Be aware. They are not alone, and they will appeal to your... You must accept. Refuse. And know my fury. Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you? Obey and be forgiven. Use the Planecaster's power to enter the prison. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
An Istik. A crusader for my queen. Unimaginable. You are blessed, Istik. Do not fail her. Place the weapon in the Planecaster. Fulfill my queen's most holy edict.
Don't do it!
My orders were to keep the artifact safe, not pry into it. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious as to what exactly it's hiding.
internal prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
It's quite beautiful. Though dangerous things often are.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us. Make it a short one. You are the one in charge, aren't you? Come in. I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me. Very well. What do you want to know? Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning. It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious. She fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. Vlaakith is lying to the Githyanki. They believe she knows how their beloved mother Gith defeated the Mind Flayer Empire. But she does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. A logical question. But you're not ready for the answer. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Kresh will join him. Good luck.
What happened in there?